Okay, we're going Ridgeview 15, event frequency set to medium. Just gonna bring in everything we need. I want to bring in everything we are going to need and everything that can help us both identify the ghosts easier or at all and help us get a little bit more media. Like taking a photo of the EMF, it's a cheap one. We also are gonna bring a motion sensor. It's a little bit there if you're ever actually gonna get a chance to take a video of that, or if we need to, but it's good to use whatever you can and get what you can when you can. Oops. See, that way, there. So Apocalypse isn't really the most interesting, or it is one of the most interesting difficulties, but in general it's boring. Let's see, let's bring, and then we bring 3 smudges and we should be good. Then we have 1 backup if we need it. So we're almost done preparing, and this is like super boring to do every time you fail. You have to do it again. Ooh, almost failed. Gotta bring the lighter. Fuck, just too late. 25. Yes. It's not a Noni, it was not a Haunted, not a Dio, not a Mora, not a Fae, Nobake, not a Myling. Not a Phantom. One minute. And it's in this room. Maybe. I'm guessing I'm still in the same room, so... Yeah. It's to the right there, on the other side of this door. Like, closest to the middle of the room, but still close enough. Too close. Is it? Yeah, it is active. I need to bring in some things here. Ooh, perfect timing. Okay, sorry, I had to answer a message there, so kind of lost track of the timer, but we were like 1 minute. But it isn't a demon. Are we using all our smudges here? It's not really doing a lot of events. Just a one smudge here, right? Yeah. So one more smudge and then let's wait. This is a difficult one. I'm suspecting this is a poltergeist. It's lifting and levitating a lot of items and it's throwing. It went crazy in the garage with the canisters. Wait. It's the same speed. Risky, but let's go. we have that. Do we have MF reading? It's in the hallway. It's moving, so it's not Goryo. It was a little while where the Banshee couldn't roam either, but I think that's over. Sorry, and that completely missed that one. Perfect. And that was disturbed salt. It moved downstairs, really? So we have our bet on Poltergeist. It's not a Banshee, it hasn't been on top of us enough. And I'm sitting here. I wanted to sit here because, well, this was the ghost room, but I used this spot. It's the safest. And you're pretty much close enough to the ghost that you can trigger a ghost event. But it seems that it moved. Or not. Wait. Yeah, I have. Whoops, slam it in my face. Okay. Fuck you, bitch! Come on. So photos is gonna hunt on top of me. It's definitely back in this room, which is good. But it's not doing ghost event, it's just been short ones. And the one that ran into my face, which I kind of panicked at. Not close enough. Do it. We do need that. Sorry, this has been the most boring apocalypse I've done. Except when it hunted right in front of us here. But yeah, it's still hard. I'm not taking many risks though. Because this is super annoying. I don't really want to use a smudge to make it more active either. It's gonna be... This is risky enough. Really risky. Oh no, it's a duplicate. Okay, we need to find the bone. And I'm spacing out. What else? EMF, burn crucifix, ghost. Different ghost forms. So we have the bone, and do we have dirty water? No, I haven't heard any water been running. It could have turned it on and turned it off again, but we've been pretty close to the ghost. It hasn't done that. Sorry, I'm just gonna reset this. So this is all done. No water. No bone. Shadow goes again, which is one. Shadow goes, yeah, we have that. We're completely done with camera and sounds. So only photos. We need one special photo, or we need a bone and anything else. Anything that's not EMF and not burn crucifix. Hopefully this will be a poltergeist. We haven't heard any light switches. That's the only way we can tell it's a mare or not. Or at least if it isn't a mare, is if we hear it touch a light switch. Because when we start a game like this, the breaker is off and all the light switches are off. So if the ghost touches the light switch, it turns it on. That's the only option, and the mare can't do that regardless if the breaker is on or not. It was not on Rio. Not a mimic, right? No. It hasn't done anything different. The Jinn we can't tell, like, at all. The Jinn only speeds up if the breaker is on. Or it speeds up as a normal ghost, but it doesn't speed up at an increased rate at a distance, which is the thing Jinn does. We heard a door smack. I think that's the this is not a Uray sound now. It was when you hear the double tap of doors, like it's click, like a softer door closing sound, and then after it's a loud smack with just a couple of seconds, like 2 seconds in between. It's kind of. Don't run on top of me, please. So I think we don't. We don't really have. We could test for yokai. Turn shit off. It's loud and annoying. I want to turn the shower off as well, but it's. Let's wait. Yeah, let's stick to the yokai test for now. So if the ghost comes up the stairs and into the hallway here, if we have electronics on in this area, it should be able to tell where we are. It didn't this time, but I'm thinking it was a little bit into the hallway to the other bathroom. And it was right at the end of the hunt, so I'm not sure. But it didn't. So it did go down. I think we're gonna hold the camera. Let's see, okay. Go downstairs, please. Okay, so I thought it heard me there, but it was on its way to this bathroom before I was right behind it. So we should really hurry and get a photo of the bone. Perfect. Shadow again? You bitch. Yeah, there, touch the light switch too. Just to be sure, it's not you, it's a yokai. I touch again. And now we just have to wait for a ghost event. That's not a shadow ghost, right? Yeah, shadow ghosts. So anything that's more tangible. So we've been in here for 40 minutes. God damn. Oh, you creepy little bitch. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah, so we could do a poltergeist test, but I think we sat here too many times with our equipment on and it still didn't come directly to us. So I bet this is a yokai. Dance for me, bitch. Is there another photo I'm forgetting? There's levitating items, but that's a risky one. We have 2 deletes, so we could try. But now it's not really close to us. Well, it is close, but very close. Shadow Ghost again? We've seen 1 ghost event or 2. There's been 2 ghost events that it has not been Shadow Ghost. One where it walked into us here, where I almost shat my pants. No, out there. And there's one where we're standing in that corner. But as soon as I touched this door, it disappeared, so we didn't really see what kind of ghost event it was. I don't think that was a Shadow Ghost. So this is the most fun game ever. Yeah, thanks. It's been, 41 minutes now. And we've just been fucking around. Well, actually, it's been going very well. It hasn't given us many opportunities to get ghost events, except Shadow Ghost, which is unfortunate. It's been varied in the kind of hunting timings it's been using. Like sometimes it takes a couple of minutes, sometimes it just hunts right away, but during this games this long it's gonna have some variety, but the pattern is pretty much the same all the way through, so that's why I'm not even going to check for orbs. We would have hit on a fast ghost about now, or a Dio, which is, if it was by chance a mimic, and it's been only normal speed ghosts, and then suddenly now it's gonna change it to Dio, I would just quit. Then I'm going to bed. Granny, you came! We're so happy to see you. Now we're just gonna let Granny hunt. Boom. Go for a walk, Granny. You need it. And so do we. We've been here for 45 minutes. So I need a walk. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's see. I may be wrong, but I hope... Oh, come on. The cozy lights. It blew out. Drenched. Okay, so we were betting this is a yokai. I'm pretty sure it is, but it could be a poltergeist. 2. So we're down to yokai. My hand! And we did get the bone, so perfect. Let's go. Yokai. Finally. So daily 100, so 2400 or 8400, sorry. I think that was it. Yep. We have perfect game. Medium, bone, everything great. We finally did it. The shit took us 43 minutes and 45 seconds since we opened the door. Or is it the door? No, it's the truck. Since we opened the truck, yeah. Abilities used 0. Well, the yokai doesn't really have any abilities except being dumb. Yeah. 473 interactions. Free purchases 10. That wasn't bad actually, not for a 45-minute game. Time in the ghost room. Do we have that? 10 minutes. Yeah. Time in the light. Is that with that's the firelight. Okay, so that was it. We moved basically nothing during that time. Phone location, girl's bedroom. Yeah, everything great. Finally did it. Now on to the next one.